Alright, welcome to our channel. We are Lost Slow Traveler. I'm going to do a video on like budgets and how much we pay for everything, because that seems to be a popular subject.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down.
Before we get started, if you could, like, subscribe and comment, let me know if you like what we're doing, or if you don't like what we're doing. If you have better ideas, give them to us. Also, I'm going to try and keep this brief. I always hated watching these kind of videos and it taking 20 minutes to get the information I wanted. Alright, so let's get started. First thing, rent. So where we're staying, it's 21,200 pesos a month, or 380 US dollars. We're staying close to BGC, but not quite in it, so it's a little cheaper than BGC, but you can certainly find cheaper things around here. I've seen them as low as, 1,500, 2,000 pesos a month. Probably not going to be up to most Western standards, but if you can live with that, you can live with that. So other than that, for the rent, we also have something that's association dues. It seems to be kind of popular here in the Philippines. Ours comes to 1,464 pesos a month, which is $26.24. So if you just throw that all together, it's $400 a month for rent. I am in a studio. And it's not a bad little place. I'll probably do a tour of it one day, get around to that. Alright, so the next thing is we have utilities. You pay the electric bill here separately also. That ends up being, on average, 604 pesos a month, which is only like 11 US. So it's not bad at all. But I don't use air conditioning. I've lived in Colombia and Mexico before this, and I've gotten used to the heat and humidity, so I rarely turn on the AC. The other thing would be water. I haven't gotten a water bill for water usage yet. I think it's part of the association fees. The only thing I do pay is for drinking water, and that's 35 pesos or 63 cents per 5 gallon or 5 liter, maybe 5 liter jug. Between two of us, we go through that like once every 2 weeks, so twice a month. You're paying $1.20 or so a month for water. Another big expense, food. Food is, the budget for that is really depends on what you eat and where you go and things like that. If you want to eat like a local, just vegetables, chicken, a lot of pork. It's gonna cost you, for 2 people, probably about 300 US a month. So roughly a little less than 15,000 pesos. If you're gonna do kind of a blended thing, it's gonna be more like 400, which would be like a little less than 20,000 pesos a month. And then if you eat like pretty much I do, and you kind of like more, what's the word I'm looking for, pre-done stuff, or, not a lot of fruits and vegetables, unfortunately. I'm not great for that. Then you're gonna hit roughly 600 a month, US, so that's 30,000 pesos a month. Lastly, you've got entertainment and transportation. I kind of threw them together. So beer and alcohol. Beer is relatively cheap if you drink the local stuff. It's actually good. You got San Miguel. They have a San Miguel apple. It's extremely delicious. It's not high alcohol content, but you can drink so many because it's so good that you'll get there. The other alcohol, like if it's an American made or, like foreign imported stuff, it's going to be probably more expensive than you pay in the States, actually. Other things around here, there's all kinds of things to do for free. But then you also have things like going to a beach. If you go to a beach, sometimes you have to pay for parking. Otherwise, the beach is free. And then, quickly at the end here, I already, told you I was going to try and keep this short. You have taxis, Grab, which is kind of like an Uber or a Lyft. And then you have it's called Joyride, which is a motorcycle taxi. And just to give you an example, so you kind of know how it goes. So from my place to SM Mall, which is in BGC, if I take a Grab, it's usually around 180 pesos, which ends up, that's like $3. If you take a taxi, it's going to usually be around 150 pesos, which is less than $3. Probably like 280 or something like that. And then if you take the Joyride motorcycle, it's going to cost you like 50 pesos, so less than $1. I'm kind of a big guy, so they don't like to pick me up on those motorcycle taxis. It's understandable. So I typically take a taxi or a Grab. Again, if you like the channel, please subscribe, like, comment, and we'll see you the next time. Thanks.